If you've ever thought or felt that rich people know secret ways to make money, it's probably true. The richest 1% of people in the world have more than 40% of all the money, and they attribute their success not just to luck, but to their hard work and choices. Even though it's really unlikely for regular people to become billionaires, we can still manage our money like billionaires do. Actually, the main point usually comes down to two basic ideas: being really determined and making smart money plans. In this video, we're uncovering hidden money insights that wealthy individuals might keep secret, but we're willing to share them with you nonetheless. Before we begin, kindly give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel so you won't miss out on life-changing content like this. Let's get started. Number 1. Don't waste money to impress others. Contrary to what many people think, most wealthy individuals don't use their time and money to impress others. They know their own worth and usually don't feel the need to show off how much money they have. Authors Thomas Stanley and William Danko agree with this idea in their popular 1996 book, The Millionaire Next Door: The Surprising Secrets of America's Wealthy. In their book, they emphasize that many of the richest people in the country do important things like spending less money than they earn and avoiding luxurious lifestyles. Trying to look rich before actually becoming wealthy is a sure way to harm your efforts in building real wealth. So, ignore the idea of Instagram millionaires and focus on the main goal: gathering wealth in the years ahead. Number 2. Your money should be doing the hard work, not you. People often believe that getting a job and working hard is the way to become wealthy. This idea makes sense, but if you only make money by trading your time, your earnings are limited by the hours you work each week. Wealthy individuals recognize that building riches doesn't always require tough work. Instead, they actively seek ways to create passive income opportunities. Passive income can come from different places, like real estate, royalties from creative endeavors, or investment ventures. Starting to invest doesn't always need a lot of money at first, but it's important to spread out your investments in different things to lower the chances of losing too much. Trying to guess when to sell things at the highest price, or buy them at the lowest price, often makes people lose money, so it's smarter to invest in good things for a long time. Understanding the associated costs linked to each passive income avenue is really important. For example, if you have a bunch of rental homes, the money you spend on running and fixing things could take away from what you make. Likewise, when you invest, there could be charges connected to the money tools you're using, like fees for trading, or how much mutual funds cost. Trying to make these costs smaller can really help you make more money in the end. Number 3. Have plenty of liquidity. Wealthy individuals ensure they possess ample liquidity, or readily accessible cash, to meet their short-term financial requirements. They establish an emergency fund to safeguard against unforeseen circumstances, allowing them to navigate unexpected events without messing up their usual plans. Keeping money aside for emergencies isn't just because they're rich, it comes from their habit of saving money carefully. It's advisable for everyone to strive towards creating an emergency fund that can cover 6 to 9 months' worth of expenses. However, this doesn't require putting aside all the money at once. Instead, the key is to progressively work towards this objective with each paycheck. To make this easier, set up an automatic transfer of a certain amount from your checking to your savings each month. This should be a targeted effort that you consistently commit to, striking a balance between being achievable yet still challenging. Number 4. It's better not to do it by yourself. Rich people might not know everything about money or investing, but they understand how important it is to get advice from a qualified professional. Some people might worry about paying for a financial advisor, but rich people understand that getting help from an advisor can make their money grow faster than doing it themselves. A financial advisor has the potential to introduce investment opportunities and strategies that you might not have previously considered, thereby accelerating your progress toward financial objectives. Choosing an advisor who only charges a fee is really important. Unlike advisors who earn money from commissions, fee-only advisors don't get paid based on what they suggest you invest in. This helps avoid worries about them favoring certain things for their own benefit. You need to know that getting rich usually takes a long time, but by being smart with your money, looking for new ways to make money and getting help when you need it, you can gradually enhance your net worth over time. Number 5. Avoid fees at all costs. Fees have the potential to spiral and take away your money. Whether it's a late fee because you paid your credit bill too late, a charge for using your debit card in another country, or a fee for spending more money than you have in your checking account, it's important to avoid these unnecessary charges by being careful with your money. Even though it might seem like they're saving money, rich people understand how annoying these fees can be. They know that every fee they pay means they have less money, so they try really hard to avoid these expenses whenever they can. Number 6. You can buy an apartment building even if you don't have a lot of money. Allow me to impart this knowledge to you. Through history, real estate investment has consistently delivered remarkable long-term returns. Thankfully, there are many companies and investment groups that focus on helping people invest in lasting apartments and business buildings all over the country. Instead of owning the property completely, you get a chance to have a part in these projects. The appeal is that you don't need to be super rich to join in, just $500 can get you started. DiversiFund is a prime example of such enterprises. These entities have helped wealthy people keep their share of the property market without stressing their finances too much. When you first start out, it's smart to check out these options. These organizations possess an adept understanding of maneuvering through the market's fluctuations, consistently yielding annual returns historically ranging from 17 to 18%. As a fractional proprietor, you stand to profit from rental income and appreciate property values. Number 7. Growing money. People think getting rich is about finding hot stocks, but the rich know it's really about making money grow over time through compounding. This means taking care of your finances so they steadily grow over the years. An exemplary illustration of this principle involves utilizing your employer-sponsored retirement plan, supplemented by an individual retirement account. Choosing a target date retirement fund is the best option in both cases. These are long-lasting investments that match a specific future retirement date. The pinnacle of achievement, though, comes from index funds, a superior choice over actively managed funds, where advisors aim to outperform the market. You can start investing with an amount you're comfortable risking, whether it's $100 or $1,000. Number 8. Salary isn't the whole story. Climbing the company ladder can only take you so far. At some point, you reach a limit on how much you can earn, and your advancement levels out. Rich people know that real wealth growth comes from making your money work hard for you, instead of you working hard for your money. Robert Kiyosaki, the famous author of the popular money book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, built his whole money ideas on this exact concept. Choosing to make money passively, instead of actively, is the best way to go. Passive income comes from things like stocks that pay you dividends, renting out property, making money from a business you're not working in every day, and getting royalties for your creative ideas or inventions. Number 9. Time is your most valuable currency. In the realm of investment, undoubtedly, your most invaluable asset is time. Trading time for money doesn't work well anymore, especially as technology makes many jobs useless, especially ones that don't need special human skills. Considering this idea, it's really important to let go of any old ideas about working long and hard just for money. If you really look at this view, you'll find that working really hard physically is tough, but the rewards you get are not very big compared to the effort. Think about the difference between someone working all day in a mine, digging up the earth, and someone on Wall Street who only spends an hour or two, but makes a lot of money. Also, if you choose to put your money into investments over time, little by little, you'll slowly build up your collection of assets. Number 10. Don't pay with credit cards. Using credit cards can help improve your credit score, but if you want to become wealthy, it's crucial not to spend more than you can afford. To make sure of this, only spend money you actually have, rather than using a credit card and getting stuck in a cycle of high interest payments. To simplify, if you rely on credit cards, getting wealthy becomes hard to achieve. Number 11. Savings. If you're already diligent about monitoring your financial affairs, be it your bank balance or your 401k, you're already treading the right path. Some of the most valuable money you can save, is what you make in your 20s and 30s. Establishing a regular weekly financial review session is a commendable practice. People with around $10 million in wealth often show humility and are happy without trying to keep up with others' ways of living. Learning to live within your budget, rather than pretending to be wealthy, is crucial if you want to become a millionaire. It's worth considering that even if you manage to earn $1 million, overspending by $1.3 million places you in no better situation than someone earning $50,000 but spending $53,000. Another special quality of people who are likely to build wealth successfully is that they're open to learning on their own, even in basic ways. Even people with a lot of money pay attention to small changes that can result in little savings. And number 12. Use other people's money. To most people, the old saying "you need money to make money" might sound like a common phrase used to explain spending unwisely. However, for the wealthy, it serves as a steadfast principle. The main idea is to use other people's money to grow your own wealth. Like we talked about earlier, trading time for money can lead to bad results, especially nowadays when technology can replace many jobs, especially ones that don't need advanced human skills. But using money from banks or investors and getting people to work for you has always been a good way to build wealth. And with tax laws that help businesses, it's even better. That concludes today's video. I hope it was informative and beneficial to you. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. I welcome your feedback, so feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Lastly, remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.